Hello, Pisces. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of March 30th, 2015. Well, we're into April and we have a beautiful full moon coming up. But first of all, I'm going to take some time out to just say thank you. We're close to 2,600 subscribers. And to tell you the truth, that never even crossed my mind to have that many subscribers. And I know it's just a drop in the bucket for some people, but this is my heart. This is what I love to do. And so many of you have referred people, and all of the wonderful things that have come out of these readings, that have come out of these videos, that I'm a fellow water sign, so I'm trying not to cry. I've been trying not to cry in every video when I say it, but I just love you guys, and it's so awesome to see how lives have been transformed. Mine too. Okay? So thank you so very much for everything. And I hope that it continues to grow, and that I get to continue to see more of you guys and to meet more of you. It's going to be a great year, and I know we're already going into April, but believe me, so many things are coming out of this year. Okay? People have asked me if the 15-minute blast is going to be a mainstay. Yes, I am keeping that. Okay? That for the new subscribers, that's just 15 minutes of constant, of just messages. What the universe has been trying to get to you that you're not paying attention to, or that you're dismissing, or you're not getting at all. Okay? Blockages. Where do I go from here? Why are these things happening? Am I on my right path? All of that. And from there, we've had so many great things happen. But this week is the last week for the $30 minutes for $30, because normally they're $40. 30 minutes for $30. So if you want that this is the last week for that. And you know what? In the United States, if you would like me to call you for your reading, I can do that, but I need an area code. I have a lot of times where I go to call somebody and there's no area code. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't find you. Outside of if you want me to do Skype, then I need your Skype ID. Outside of the United States, we've been doing a lot of readings outside the United States, and I just need your Skype ID. So I met people all over the world. It's so very awesome. I love it. Thank you guys so much. So April 4th, Saturday, 8:07 Eastern Daylight Time, comes the full moon, total eclipse, and Libra. Libra, what does Libra say? Let's be fair and balanced. Where's the balance inside you? What needs to be balanced? And we also have the Pluto-Uranus trine still. So we're reinventing relationships. And are they balancing us? Are they? Okay. Under a regular full moon, we get a lot of illumination. We get a lot of things revealed. But this one is very powerful because of the lunar eclipse behind it. So the thing of it is there's going to be a lot of illumination, a lot being shown behind the scenes. Pay attention to that. Your psychic insights will come up as well, will heighten, all right? Also, other people's motives may come up. I'm betting that they will. Find out what other people's motives are around you, okay? It's just time to release old stories. It's time to go with your heart. Okay, so the Knight of Water jumped out. So that must be your first card. Knight of Water for the beginning of the week. The Knights bring news, okay? Messengers. This is all about, the uplifting of your heart. Could be falling in love, could be receiving wedding proposals. The big thing is with this one is the need to balance, Libra, emotions around you as well. So this is a romantic time for you at the beginning of the week, emotional, thinking about things, but enthusiastic at the same time. Middle of the week is the Six of Water. Okay, now this is a general reading. Okay, Pisces, the Six of Water could mean several things. First off, this is my card. Every reader has their own thing. My readings are more, I'm a medium, first of all. So I don't necessarily need cards, but as you know, I can talk. So a lot of times they keep me on track. But my readings, I look at things a little bit differently. Now, for me, this is the reunion card. So somebody may be coming back into your life, especially if you've been romanticizing the past. Okay, to either come together again or to end something. It's going to be illuminated by the full moon in your thoughts to begin with. But there could be somebody coming back. But this also has to deal with childhood issues as well. And it also has to do with children issues. So there could be any number of these things that come up in the middle of the week for you, okay? And I'm sorry, but that's, being that this is a general reading for everybody, I do have to say it depends on your situation, okay? So just know that that's coming. There's a lot of emotional stuff for you this week. And at the end of the week, it could be because of what went on with the Six of Water. You've got the Ego card with Archangel Jophiel. Now, in the regular tarot deck, this would be the Devil card. So a lot of times with the Devil card, you have this false sense of entrapment. You have this like you feel you're chained to something, but really the chains are loose. You can get out of it, okay? It means you could be overly focused on fear-based thoughts. You could be overly focused on material things, obsessions, pleasures, things like that. But this also, you have the full moon, so it coincides with releasing these fears as well, and these addictions, and these as such. Okay, so a perfect time for that to come up is in the full moon where you want to release it. Again, it's a general reading, so it just depends on what's going on in your life. Okay, you can call upon Archangel Jophiel to help you with those lower based thoughts. Your archangel for the week, Archangel Azrael. This is true for so many of you. I just want to tell you before I read the message. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. If you're a water sign and you're not doing some sort of healing work and you don't feel fulfilled, it could be why. Because you're so very gifted in intuitive work, okay, and healing work. So take that into consideration, okay, to start maybe a healing practice or start moving towards your spirituality a little bit more. Your ascended master for the week, Thoth or Toth or Teote, or however you want to say it, is asking you to write. Because when things are in the physical, when you write it down, what exactly it is that you would love to have, and you don't come from I need or I have or I need or I have to or I want to, because that all comes from lack. You just thank for it. Thank you for the fact that I've had this idea and I could really see it coming to fruition. Or even writing it, could be writing your thoughts down in journals. It could be penning a book, whatever, but it gets it out of here so you're not obsessing over it onto the physical, okay? And you can call on him to help you because he's scribe as well. And your goddess card for the week? Cordelia, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. And guess what Dawn's doing today in the 59-degree weather? Okay. Can you guess? Just wondered. Anyway, go outside. Breathe in that fresh air. When you, well, I don't know how fresh it is with things being sprayed in the air. But anyway, when you bring in that air and you exhale all the old toxins, you become clearer. You're not as stagnant. It's almost like the first wonderful spring day. You have all your windows open in your house. Because why? You're cleaning out your air. You're cleaning out the stuffiness. Well, this is your house. In the house that you so-called live in, this house here, if something were to happen, you had to walk outside, you still have this house. This house is going nowhere. Okay? It goes everywhere with you. It's a house for your soul. And sometimes it's too small for the soul. All the time, okay? All the times it's too small for the soul. But take care of it. Clear it out. She's staring at me. I know why she's staring at me. I have to do it too. All right. Your angel therapy card for the week. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, or relationships. I've been doing a lot of chakra balancings for you guys. And this is one that's a lot mucked up. Root, sacral, solar plexus are like, can't breathe. Then we wonder why we have problems with the organs in those areas. Sacral chakra covers your spleen, so sometimes it's called the splenic chakra. Also, your sexual organs, okay, and such. And it also is the chakra for how you feel about deservability regarding yourself and what you deserve. So this one usually is blocked up. I've been doing a lot of them with the chakra balancings. It's an orange color. But when we go against ourselves, then that gets mucked up. Okay. Now we've got your romance angel cards. Your love life is being affected by children. Now remember, like I said earlier, this is a general reading, so this is for the bulk of the people. All right. Your relationship is being affected by children. If you're married, your children may be trying to, well, dad said this, but go to mom, that type of thing, and then it causes friction. Could also mean if you are in a relationship and you're not sure why it's not moving forward quite yet, it could be because the other person or yourself is worried about how the children are going to be. Maybe the children don't get along. I don't know. Only you will know what this means. But for some of you who can't figure it out, but then you see this card and you're like, oh yeah, well, spiritually wise, that could be a blockage. So you just need to work on it. Doesn't mean you have to break up. Just means, stand a united front in that because, a lot of times the children, they play. But a lot of times, too, it has to do with the and their involvement in the children and, you know, all of that. So whatever your situation may be, make sure that you take care of it. Okay? Thank you so very much, and you have a blessed and awesome week. It's going to be a great week to move forward. Pay attention to what's being illuminated. Okay? If you would like a personal reading with me, please click one of the links below or go to my website, thechakrarealm.com. Thank you for subscribing to my website, liking my Facebook page. Thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing here on YouTube, as well as all of your wonderful referrals. I love you, and have an awesome and blessed week.